Welcome back to CTV Morning Live. We have In a Nutshell, which is the blog, and we have Catherine and Kate here this morning. For people who maybe aren't familiar with your blog, just tell us a little bit about what you guys do, because it's kind of unique in a sense that half of your members are here and there's a few in Toronto.
Yeah, well, we first started inanutshell.ca about 2 years ago with 5 girlfriends from university. We were all interested in writing and communications and that kind of background, so we started it up. It's a lifestyle blog. We focus on music, food, fashion, current events, a little bit of humor in there, so a little bit of everything.
Pop culture, a little bit of everything. That's exactly it. So we're talking about things to do for fall in the Ottawa area, and you guys have kind of highlighted what you think are kind of the top 6 things to do throughout September, October, and November.
Yeah.
So do you maybe want to walk us through the first one? We're talking about Ottawa Fashion Week, which we know happens on the 13th to the 15th.
Yeah, so it's coming up this weekend, and it's really great. Like, it's in its 5th year, it's 10th season, and I think I was at the very first one, and it's just grown so much. I think there's over 20 fashion designers this time around, 7 shows a night. The final night they have a big show for charity to support the Ottawa Regional Cancer Foundation. So just a really great way to support local designers and local suppliers, and I think all the models are local also.
Right. So. Actually, we were at the media launch, some of us last night, you know, kind of getting a preview of what to happen. I know a few of us will be walking in the celebrity show on this Sunday night. Now,
awesome.
Who would you cater this to? Females, young females?
Yeah, young females, but I think anyone who just kind of has an eye for fashion. Is just a really unique event. You know, it's not every weekend we have a big fashion show coming, so yeah, I think could be good for anyone. And
I see what you guys do is you put all the information on your blog as well, so people could just head there. It's kind of like a one-stop shop.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
All right, moving on, we have the Pro Winery in Navan.
Yeah, so Kate and I actually just came back from Niagara this weekend, so we have wine on the brain.
Yeah.
But luckily you don't have to travel so far to visit a beautiful winery. We have one right here in Navan, and there's 6 acres, 6,000 vines. They produce about 11,000 bottles every year, and yeah, again, another great way to support local business, and you can tour the vines, meet the Perot family.
They're so nice as well. They're really fantastic.
And I know they actually have a wine and cheese tasting as well that they offer their customers.
They do that, yeah. So they're just really hospitable and really lovely people, and local again. So
we also have hiking in Mackenzie King Estates Moorside Tea Room, and this is over in the Gatineau area.
Exactly, yeah. So I used to go here every fall with my family to take photos. So it's great for families. It's also a really good date spot. Do a nice picnic or a good stroll. But there's these ruins on the Mackenzie King Estates. You can, you know, great photo op. And there's this Moorside Tea Room where you can stop for a snack, late snack, have some beverages, and just a very picturesque, historical setting.
Only open until October 14th.
Yeah.
Okay, so that has to be something you do pretty soon. And it's not very far from Ottawa. It's only about a 20-minute drive from the downtown core, so very close proximity.
Absolutely.
Exactly.
All right, this is one of my personal favorites, Oktoberfest in Vankleek Hill. I'm from the Vankleek Hill area.
Oh, really?
Yes,
okay.
This is a highlight year after year. They've had it for a few years now. Maybe tell us about Oktoberfest.
Yeah, well, this is our one of our contributors, Kaylee, celebrating Oktoberfest actually in Germany. But yeah, it's a great way to kind of get yourself into fall. You know, festival season seems like it's over, and then boom, you have Vankleek Hill Oktoberfest. I think we've got Sloan this year, which is kind of cool. Kathleen Edwards, a few other popular artists. And then Bose has, I think, 9 different brews that they're showcasing. So it's just good, you know, a really fun time, and kind of keep that festival season going.
We can't wait.
And they have a keg toss, sausage eating contest.
Tons of different
events. More could you want.
And the nice thing is they actually offer transportation from Ottawa. I think there's a bus service.
The shuttle, exactly.
So I think it's around $10, and it gets you, you know, to Vankleek Hill, because it's quite a trek. It's an hour drive and back.
Yeah, so that's perfect. And there's an after party as well, which they are holding at the Windsor Tavern. $10.
I've never been there a day in my life.
I'm sure.
Also, Ottawa Wine and Food Show, another personal favorite of mine.
Yeah, so that is down here. So the Wine and Food Show, or Wine and Food Festival as they call it, generally has quite a long lineup if you've ever been. Sometimes up to 2 hours. It's getting pretty cold at that time of year. It's the last weekend in October. So we're suggesting that you try out the Tasting Alley, a little way to kind of skip that line, have a bit of more intimate experience. They have 81 wines that they're showcasing. Well, that was last year, so I assume it's the same this year. But tickets aren't on sale yet, but they will be coming up shortly.
Perfect. And last but not least, Halloween in Ottawa featuring Chef Appreciation Height at Oz Cafe.
Yeah, so that's a personal favorite of In a Nutshell. That's we love going there. They're really fun. Usually what they do is they feature a local chef, comes in and does a 5-course meal for $25, which is really fantastic. And yeah, on Halloween it's a little bit extra fun because they have the Wizards of Oz playing, and people come in costumes, so it's a really fun night.
Fantastic. Well, obviously great events and places for people to check out, and of course this is all available on your blog at inanutshell.ca.
Right, yeah.
Perfect. Thank you so much, ladies,
Thank
for
you.
joining us here this morning and giving us some fantastic ideas.